And this is real as it gets. It don't get no realer. This is real as it gets. I'ma put my heart in this shit.
All right. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Man, let the people know who you is first off, man.
Man, I'm Sly C, Springfield, Tennessee.
Okay. You know, you've been in the music game for a minute too, man. Let the people know how long you've been rocking out with the music.
Man, I think I started when I was probably like, I want to say 14 or 15 years old. I don't know what made me start, honestly. I think I always kind of wanted to do music ever since I was a kid. I remember like just listening to rap songs or any type of songs, and like I think everybody kind of did this shit. Like you'd be listening to it and then you'd be like acting like you performing it or whatever, like in your head type shit. So I did that my whole life. But then what kind of really made me start actually rapping was I was already on the computer and stuff and really kind of knew how to work the computer and stuff, all that. And there was a rapper that a lot of people don't like, but
Who was that?
he's what made me start rapping. Lil B.
Lil B, man. We fuck with Lil B though,
Lil B,
man.
the bass guy. A lot of people don't like him, but hey, he made me start rapping because the way rap was.
Shout out Lil B, man.
Shout out Lil B. He made me want to start rapping because he was just having fun with it, and he was just saying whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah.
Prior to this, at this era, like 2010 or whatever, this is Waka Flocka, Gucci coming out, trap music, everybody's like just trying to be, you know, hard. It's been like that in rap music.
Yeah,
really
like
forever. Everybody's just trying to be And Lil B, he was just like, fuck it, he was just saying crazy shit, whatever, and everybody, a lot of the rappers, fuck this guy. He's so extended up, what's he even rapping about? But for me, being like 14, 15 at the time, I was like, I fuck with this. This is some funny shit. And I was like, if he's rapping about this, and it sounds so stupid, I said, anybody can really rap now. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just start making some songs too.
What you think about when they said Lil B was the wackest rapper, but he still was doing numbers though? That shit was crazy.
See, that's the thing. That's what a lot of people don't get. Cause, all right, so I heard all the songs too, where like Lil B that was getting him famous. It was all the bullshit songs.
Yeah.
But there's songs you gotta understand. Lil B he at the time when I discovered him, he probably had like 250 music videos. He was doing a music video every single day.
And niggas want to do song with him because Chief Keef did a song with him.
No, know, this is what a lot of people don't understand. The motherfuckers that, like Kendrick Lamar, Chief Keef, all these people, they fuck with Lil B.
Yeah, I know.
They fuck with Lil B. They'll even say like, oh shit, he inspired me.
Facts.
He inspired me 100%. That's what he made me start picking up
I was
shit.
on Lil B, that pretty bitch. He fucked me up with that pretty bitch
shit,
though.
Yeah, because he sang a bunch of shit.
But he was bumping though.
I know, because
that shit was sleep bumping though, man.
It was stupid. It was funny, and then that's when I fucked with it. I was like, man, listen. That kind of fits more in my lane type shit. I could just say whatever the fuck I want, even freestyle it. Cause
made you happy to be putting out the music.
So the shit was just fun to do. 100%. And then there was like a little community that Lil B started on the internet with like all the bass movement and stuff.
I ain't gonna even lie, he made me really want to do videos because he used to have some of the basic videos.
Yeah. You don't that's what I'm saying.
They were doing numbers.
But that's why he was able to
shout out Lil B again.
Shout out Lil B. Like at that time he was consistently doing so much shit, and he had like I said, when I first found him out, when he first started, he said, I have a mixtape, 500 songs on one mixtape.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Because he's just freestyling, one take Jacob. And what a lot of people don't know about Lil B too is, you know, Too Short.
Yeah.
He's the one who signed Lil B and found him.
Yeah, shout out Too Short. They from the same area.
Yeah. So he said that Lil B was in a group called The Pack.
Yeah.
And when he signed The Pack, Lil B was arrested for selling crack.
Yeah.
So and then like Lil B, a lot of people think he's like some like just sweet whatever, but he came out. He just wants to be positive. How can you hate on that?
Yeah.
You can't hate on somebody just trying to be positive.
Yeah, man.
And he don't even like rapping about that shit. And a lot of people don't even know about that. If it wasn't for Too Short speaking on that, nobody would even know that was his business.
And what I think Lil B was kind of like you too, cause he did videos. He shot his own videos.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Some of his beats.
Yeah.
And he rapped.
Yeah, facts.
So being that you being a rapper, what made you start shooting videos, and how did you get into that lane right there?
Well, I was like Lil B. He probably same way he did. The way I started doing it was Well, since I was making songs already, had a couple songs. Mind you, like I said, I'm 14, 15, and I don't know nobody down here. I live in Springfield, Tennessee. There ain't no too many people doing too much. I can't just call somebody and say, hey man, come shoot me a video. I don't know who the fuck to call. So I'm already, like I said, I've been kind of computer savvy already, and kind of already knew how to work some of these like things, because I used to play video games on the computer and shit, and then it got me like making videos on the computer. So for me fucking with these little video games and shit, I kind of already knew how to like edit some type of videos. So I was like, all I gotta do is buy a camera, and I already know how to edit. I could put clips together and line them up with music. So then I was like, well shit, I needed a friend of mine to hold the fucking camera for me and be like, yo, just hold the camera for me while I rap, da da da. And that's how it started. But then after that, I was like, when I was in high school, mind you, like you could kind of spread faster while you doing music videos in high school, because you're around people all the time. True. So as soon as you put like a song out, you could just show 1 or 2 people, and then they start talking about it, so it spreads. You get what I'm saying?
I try to preach it all the time.
Especially if it's halfway decent, it's gonna spread faster. And then I was always kind of like, I talked to a bunch of people. I was kind of popular, whatever, so I knew everybody. So like
that's even better.
That's what really helps. Yeah, you got to kind of be like a people's person.
Yeah.
And that goes just with being a rapper too. You have to be a people person. People gotta fuck with you, and that's what's gonna help you.
That's real talk.
Whatever.
So how did you get your first camera? Did you buy it? You steal it?
Yeah, no, I bought it. I always had money. I don't know how I always had money, but I always had money.
You know, a lot of people, a lot of rappers don't be having money when they first come in the game. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
That was never me. I've always been like a person that I'll get money.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I'm good at that.
So with the editing process, did you just come along by you just staying hands-on? Or?
Yeah, I just learned how. I just
like your work.
Yeah, I just learned how to do that, whatever. And I'm not even really good at editing videos. But
you know how to make it look good.
I do know how to make it. I have an eye for it, because I'm thinking like how I want my videos to look.
Yeah.
So like if I'm doing it for other people, I'm like, oh shit. And that's not everybody's type of style. Some people want a different style edit video. Yeah. But they can see my videos because I got on YouTube, so that if they fuck with how my videos look when I shoot for other people, they're like, oh, I fuck with that. I'll hit them slide real quick. That's if you like my style. But there's people that do better, but I also do my videos pretty cheap, and I get that done pretty fast.
Yeah.
I do that shit. Some people have you waiting for a couple weeks to a month. Nah, like if you really want it done that day, I could probably get it done that day.
Yeah. So speaking of like you try to make your videos, speaking on you try to make other people's videos nice like yours and stuff, but your videos be turned.
A lot of drugs got me riding dirtier than the homeless. Slow mo fans got me feeling like Meech. I am not a rapper, I'm a pastor, I preach. None less than 100 at times swing dope. I'm on the days, I sleep on the floor. I will never laugh at a nigga that's broke, cause back in the day I used to be that hard in the head.
How can you do that if somebody ain't bringing in energy that you bringing though?
See, that's the thing. You can't. That's something that you can't do it if the person ain't bringing that energy. You can't really make it look good, because that's up to the rapper too to make it look good. And he has to bring his people. Like you said, like my videos. That's because literally, if I know that I'm about to be chilling with my homies, and I know it's laying around, it's gonna look good for a video. And then I know how my people, they get drunk, you know what I'm saying, and they start acting crazy, and that's like good footage. That's what I like. That's what I like. But that's also why I can't release a video all the time, because I'm not, especially now I'm a little bit older, so we ain't really like turning up like that no more. But back in the day, that's what made the footage, because like I have footage like the money phone. All my homies was just on the street, and we was just drinking. I was like, fuck it, I'm about to go get the camera in my house. And my homie pulled up, and as we're in the middle of the street, mind you, there was like a cop right 2 streets down, and my homie just pulled up with the chopper, pull out the guns, you know what I'm saying? That's like, that's cool for you, especially when you're younger, you know what I'm saying? I was like still a teenager at that time.
You know, you being from a small town, but you more bigger in bigger cities than you are in a small town. Like, how is that? Do you like that, or is that cool with you? Because I know you turned in Chicago, New York, you know what I'm saying, the West Coast, but in your town, like a lot of people don't even know you. But I mean, how is that, and what they feel like? Cause you do shows in big cities.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But then you ask somebody around here, they be like, man, I don't know him or whatever. But I see you in Chicago, New York, the West Coast. I'm like, man, I ain't never. You very rarely see that, man.
It's weird how that works. That really has to do with the internet, man. Just whoever gravitates towards you, da da da. And like I said, the reason also why I go to like some of these places and link up is because I got to give a lot of credit to my homie DJ Lucas, and then just the Dark World, my homies in the Dark World family in the West Coast. Say like DJ Lucas, he already knew some rappers that he been fucking with, like rappers in the West Coast, and they're like big names. Like they're selling out like actual shows. Like they could go to like UK, they could go to London. And they do that like every single year, like type shit. You might not know who they are if I say the name like Wiki or whatever, but like DJ kind of was friends with them, and then also my friends in New York, I met through DJ Lucas, the NSP people, Cal, Vinny, all them. DJ Lucas found me on the internet when I was probably like 19, whatever, and he hit me up and he was like, I fuck with your music. And mind you, this is when he had we were both getting like no type of views, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like a couple 100,000 views. That was what we were getting, whatever. 100, maybe like 1,000 views. And he was just like, he was saying like, yo, like, I fuck with your music, da da da. And I was like, I appreciate that, da da da. We just talked every now and then. But then one day he hit me up and he said, yo, I want to fly you out to Mass. Now this is like you reaching out to somebody you don't even know and then saying like you want to fly him out, because it's not like DJ Lucas is a big person. He just flew me out, he just wanted to meet me.
Where he from anyway?
He's from Massachusetts.
Okay.
But he be going to New York, because Massachusetts and New York, they're kind of close. They're like in the same spot type shit. It's a couple hour drive. But he flew me out, and then it was just everything lined up perfectly. This is why like I have a thing in my life where like every time I'm in a bad position, I don't even stress too much, because it always ends up being a blessing. Yeah, and it always seems like when I'm at like the bottom, for some reason that just always plans out, and this turns out to be like the biggest blessing, and that's always been the case in my life. So in this case, I didn't have nowhere to stay. I was living at my friend's house, sleeping on the floors, and like that ass just sleeping on the floors, no nothing, just a blanket, whatever. And he just hit me up and he was like, hey man, if you want to fly here, like we'll pay for the ticket or whatever. And I was like, bro, I'll pay for the ticket or whatever, but like if you say you're gonna hold me down, I'll come over there right now. He was like, bro, come on. And literally, I think he still paid for the ticket though. It was him and another homie, and they paid and they flew me out there. And then when he flew me out there, not only did he have like hold me down and show me to all his friends, but he like set up like 2 shows. Like DJ Lucas is the person who sets up all the shows. Like he's the one who does it. It's not like people are like asking for me specifically. There's this like he's good at talking to people and like calling these places and saying like, hey, we're gonna do a show over here, can we like da da da, and he'll set the show up and then people just come after that. And then through, like I said, through DJ Lucas, I met everybody I know in like the West Coast, or in the East Coast. I mean, not the West Coast, but the East Coast. And just being around and doing music videos and stuff, and then also that's like hyping both of us up, and then like it just spreads. Like we're like we feed off each other's shit, like doing features and shit, and then all that. But DJ Lucas, shouts out to you, homie. I just talked to him the other day. He's the one who kind of really sets all that shit up. So it's not about what you know, it's about who you know sometimes, because just meeting one person could change your life. And DJ Lucas definitely did that for me. So that's why I always have his back no matter what.
So how you connect on the West Coast? We know you coast to coast.
Same thing. We just flew to the West Coast. We just one day he was going over there, and then we flew over there. Like, the no jumper shit. Yeah. So we went. Shout out Adam. Yeah, 22. Adam. Shout out Adam. We Adam 22 was fucking with DJ Lucas. Yeah. But then DJ was just like, mind you, this is like 3 years later. Now I know DJ for 4 or 5 years, and then like Adam 22 was fucking with DJ Lucas, and he was like, I want to do an interview with you. And then DJ's like, I want you to come. I couldn't come because I had a job. I just started like actually trying to like work, like have a legal job and shit. And I was like, I can't come. But guess what? Right when he was about to dip out, I got fired from the job because they did a drug test and I had cocaine in my system, because I just do cocaine. But what's it called? They found cocaine in my system, and I got fired. But then I was just like, fuck it, hey, hey DJ, I could come now. And then we just drove across the whole country. We went down all the way to LA, and then we stood over there for a little while, and then we did that whole interview. And then through that interview, because Adam 22 was fucking with us, he wanted to do a tour with us. Yeah. So we ended up doing a whole tour on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So, and then we went on like a tour for like, lasted for like a whole week. We hit up like New Hampshire, Boston, this place, and then we just were like doing tours over there, a bunch of cities. It was fun.
I want to ask you another thing too, man. We sent a video to Elevator.
Yeah.
For them to post up, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, we were rocking with Elevator. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
They didn't post our shit. But then we looked on there a couple weeks later, we seen your shit.
Yeah.
So how did that come about, man?
Same thing, man. DJ Lucas, I don't know what the fuck. He just just knows people, bro. Yeah. And this motherfucker, he gets it, he makes it happen. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that people don't know about us.
Yeah.
And my friends, and like, cause we don't talk about it, we don't show it.
Elevator, this Chicago.
I don't know where they're from. I really don't know.
Okay, but I know a lot of Chicago artists was on there too.
Yeah, I know, because I remember seeing Ballet and like, a couple Chicago artists. Yeah, I do remember that. But DJ Lucas talked to some people, and he's the one who put that up there for me. But what was I gonna say? There's a lot of things people don't know about us because we don't show it, and we don't really talk about it too much. We know a lot of fucking like famous ass people. Like we're like sit here and we're like we won't do like videos or songs with another, but like literally we'll just like, we can call them up, they'll call us up, oh, you in the city, and we just go sit over there and chop it up with them, or just like talk to them on some regular shit.
Yeah.
But that's how it starts, and a lot of people, this is where people get fucked up at. A lot of these people too that are like famous now that we fuck with, and they'll be like, how do you know this person?
Yeah.
We know him because we was talking to him when we both had no views, so it's like we were just all fucking with each other when we were not that big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of people get it, they get it backwards. They try to pay for a feature for a big rapper. Yeah. But this big rapper ain't really gonna be fucking with you like that. They're just worried about the money. If you fuck with these artists, as they're young, like y'all both build up together, y'all create like an actual thing, and then like that's how we know half the people we fuck with now, because we were fucking with them. We were both like in the fucking room struggling together type shit, and a lot of people don't know about that either. We didn't know these people were going to be big, but they just happened to do that.
But speaking on what you just said about you can do a song with a big artist, and that really don't mean nothing, because he might not be fucking with you. Yeah. Because it don't mean nothing to them, because they trying to do a song with a bigger person.
They trying to do,
Because a lot of people think you can go out there and get that song with, just say Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, and they're just going to be instantly famous.
T.I. You know what I'm saying? And they think, I got this song with Young G's, I got this song with Gucci Mane, I'm finna blow up. And then they don't do nothing.
They don't do shit.
I got this song with Lil Wayne.
Because they don't fuck with you. So what they do is
they not promoting that song.
Yeah, they collect the bag.
Yeah,
and then you got to figure it out. So you might have a song with Lil Wayne, but he's not about to do a video with you. He's not about to promote that song. He ain't about to do nothing.
Yeah.
But it might help you out in a little way. You get some cool points or whatever. Yeah. But other than that, you ain't finna blow up because he ain't really fucking with you.
We see it happen all the time.
I know.
Man.
So don't stop wasting your bag and start building. Establish something with some people that you could come up with and actually establish something with, and that's what me and my friends been trying to do.
Facts, man. That's what we like, man. Because we see a lot of
it'll save you money and it'll be more genuine.
Yep.
So it's just positive and positive.
Facts, man. We see a lot of artists that go out there, and they say, man, I went broke off rapping, or man, he want this amount of money, he want this amount. But at the end of the day, what an artist fail to realize, if you invest in yourself, and you just really believe in yourself, that's gonna bring you more than spending whatever you gonna spend with the next artist, because they ain't believing in you like you believing in you.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you said, they ain't gonna do the video. If they gonna do the video, they gonna tax you for that.
Yeah, they gonna make you pay for that
and
too.
And then the funny part is though, when they do the video, they won't even share it.
No.
They'll just take your money.
It is, yeah. Because you know what the thing is though, because they don't really want you blowing up. They want you to build that shit on your own, because think about it like this. It's kind of like how rich people do poor people. Everybody can't be rich. So it's like there's rappers that are on the top. Everybody can't be a rapper. Everybody can make rap music, and then the rappers don't want the shit being too flooded. So they're not gonna want too many people just giving them freebies. Oh, come fuck with me, da da da. They can do that. They don't even do that with their own homies. So what, they gonna do that for you? Come on.
A lot of people want freebies and stuff like that. How you feel about people being around you and they ain't supporting your music or nothing you doing, but they want to come around and smoke, drink, chill. They want to go on tour with you. They asking Sly, can we go on tour? But they ain't sharing your video. They ain't wearing your merch. They ain't even telling nobody about you. They acting like they don't even really know you when it comes to the rap shit. They ain't bumping your shit around nobody or nothing, but they want to hang around you.
I don't care if people hang around with me. I don't care, because I like hanging around with people. So that's what I do anyway. I do that all the time. I don't care if you, whatever. As long as you're not being on some dick ass shit. But as in like, trying to get, like you said, freebie shit. Yeah, I get that all the time. And I'm, as much as I just don't have time to really be doing shit for other people. And I think people kind of know that now. When I was coming up,
like, what about when the people come to you like, Sly, man, you do videos.
Yeah,
I need a video, free video. Can I get a free studio time?
I can't do it.
You know
I ain't got the time for it. And then honestly, like, I can't be doing shit for free.
That's why basically what we trying to say is like for the people that ain't really trying to invest in themselves, like they ain't even come to you saying, man, hey, look, man, I'm gonna give you $50 off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you $100, man. Can you record this? Can you record me for just help me finish this song?
Yeah.
Or something.
That's what happened. There's really the two things that kind of what people ask me for all the time. They're like, yo, like I could rap, bro, like da da da. I'm like, that's cool. And then like I know what they're trying to insinuate. They're like, yo, can you come record me? I could, but you gotta pay me, because that actually takes more time than anything. That takes a long time. And then I'm getting too much money really just doing what I'm doing to want to do some shit for free, because like shit, if I'm going to record it, everybody's going to be my damn self. I don't even record myself like that. Like I just don't even have time to be rapping like that. Like I'm doing my own thing. I'm focused on the money right now.
Do you take people serious? Just say for like, cause you know I get a lot of, we get a lot of people like,
But hold on. Before you say what you say, before we go into that too, before what you about to say, that's all I've done really, and I've done enough free shit for so many people. I've done free shit. Any of my friends that kind of make music now, they could probably say I've recorded at least 3-4 songs for them for free. They nothing. And I did videos for them for free too. So I did a lot of free shit for a lot of people. And that's when I was already kind of blowing up, type, like, not blowing up, but like I already had my shit established a little bit like that. And I do free shit for people all the time for my friends, but it's just a lot of people that I don't know that will try to do that. I don't got time for that. I can't do it.
Yeah. Do you take people serious that don't invest in themselves? Like when they come to you like that, do you even take them serious?
Oh yeah, because some people just don't got money. And some people don't got money, and then like, I've done this like, the people that do shit for free, I know they can rap. And then honestly, I be having thoughts sometimes when I'm drinking by myself, and I'll be like, you know what? Some people do need to have free shit for them, because they don't never want to invest in themselves. But that's why it takes like someone like DJ Lucas did for me. He was like, yo, he was doing shit because he saw I had talent, or he fucked with me. So then he kind of like doing a bunch of shit for me, and then honestly, he could profit off that too, because he kind of made me who I was, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day. And then honestly, like it's kind of like what like actual producers do, or A&R people. I don't know if you know what that is. People who scout for talent. So basically, they'll find talent and then they'll fund them. But then they'll create like nobody into something. And I've kind of done that with a couple of people. Like they never paid me $1, but I've done videos and songs for them, and I'll tell them how to do shit. And I'll build like a little thing for them, but then I'll let it fizzle out because I'm just so busy doing other shit. But if I really want to like invest my time into that, I'll be thinking about that sometimes too.
Okay,
I can really build somebody.
Speaking on building somebody, whether you building a rapper, whether you building a woman, whatever, how you feel about it when you build a bear, like they say, you build a bear, and once you build them, they run out.
They do their own thing.
Like, how do you feel about that when you build a brand, you invest your time, your money, and your support and all that, and then once they get where they trying to get to and they feel like they straight and they gonna come to a point where they might feel like they bigger and better than you.
Yeah. And
they just walk out your life and walk out and like, damn, this nigga, shit, I'm me now.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
I mean, honestly, that's what kind of you gotta, if I were to do that, that's kind of like what, you can't even get mad about that. You kind of just gotta like, think that's gonna happen, really. But at the end of the day, you just gotta think, hope, if they're not gonna, if it's not even about the money sometimes, but so what I feed off of, for the most part, is at least talk good about me. Yeah, that's the least you can do.
Yeah.
Shit, like give me some credit sometimes, like how I'm saying, like DJ Lucas did a lot of shit for me.
Yeah.
Like shit, but everybody's not like that. But shit, like other than that, like at least you can do that. So like if like you get big blow up, and then like it'll make me feel good if I see you do an interview 5 years later, you're the biggest star like Kanye, and he's like, yeah man, if it wasn't for Sly C, he did that. Like you gave me my props at least, shit.
Yeah.
Da. And that's really all it is, because it don't cost me to build somebody anyway. Like the shit just takes up my time really, but there's enough money for everybody. I'm getting my own money. I ain't even really struggling that bullshit. So it wouldn't bother me.
Did you know PNB Rock?
No, but I know of him.
You know what RIP PNB Rock,
Yeah.
But we're going to ask you, like, because you've been in a lot of big cities on the West Coast, Chicago, New York, Boston, all that there, Canada, everywhere, you everywhere. But just say, you getting bigger, think you might hold back and be like, man, certain restaurants you might not go to that you go to now?
Man, I already do that as a person just living in Springfield. I know that you can't be walking around anywhere type shit, because people you don't know what they have in their head. And especially if you go to places like LA. LA is a gang-driven place. People in LA, people might claim gangs in this city, that city, da. This is a generational thing in LA. Their daddy probably gangbanged, their grandfather probably, and then their great-grandfather probably was in like one of the first people. It's a generational thing. There's a lot of hatred. People are getting shot all the time, da. The people are very close together, enemy gangs, and then if you're a rapper, come on now. If I was broke, if I had nothing to lose, and I knew of a rich ass person that I kind of really didn't even give a fuck about, and all I wanted to do was like, alright, you know what? If I smoke this motherfucker, people gonna know I smoked so and so, whatever, da. That's like, people feed off that shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I say this, just say he went to Roscoe's.
Yeah, the worst one, they said.
Yeah, the worst one. But they said they had plenty more Roscoe's. They got multiple Roscoe's throughout the city. And he could have went to a more upscale one in a better area, better neighborhood and all that. So, but they say, PNB, I guess he come from the hood and he might have felt like, man,
I don't
can
care
go
what
here
the
and
fuck,
fit
he ain't
in.
from that hood, so it don't matter.
So,
it don't
like,
matter.
it probably was a pride thing with him, like an ego thing, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm not even going to give him that much credit. Like, say, like, he was just trying to, like, flamboyantly do it. He probably just didn't know any better. He probably just didn't know where the fuck he was really at.
So would you let your pride get in the way and be like, man, I ain't going to the Hollywood Roscoe's. I'm gonna go to the South Central Roscoe's.
You just play with yourself. So it's like you play. Cause
I'm a real street nigga though.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So, it don't matter. Hey, I went to LA. When I was in LA, I'm gonna tell you this. I went to LA and I went there 2 times, and I was in a Mexican gang hood. I was over there, and then me and my friends, we just went to go get some pizza. We were just 5 minutes. We walked for 5-10 minutes to go get some pizza at Little Caesars. I was outside because my homies went inside. So, like, this is the entrance door. There's like a lot of people, and I was like, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna sit in the front. So I just sat there, and I had my back against wall like this, and I was just like over here, and then there was some Mexican dudes. They had their car. One Mexican dude went in there, and one Mexican dude was outside, and then he was just looking at me, and he started throwing up his gangs, and I'm looking at him, and then he's like, where you from, homie? I said, what? Because I didn't hear him. Because I just, mind you, like, I'm not used to getting banged on because people ain't doing that like over here.
Yeah.
LA's a different place.
Yeah.
You go to certain spots where there's gang shit going on, motherfuckers is gonna press you like off that. They don't know who the fuck. They don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
They gonna press your ass
Yeah.
because they know who everybody's coming in, da da da, and they're just gonna press you because that's what they gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they're known to do. And then especially if you're walking there with chains, I didn't even have nothing on me. The motherfucker came up to me, he was like, "Hey homie, where you from? Where you from?"
Yeah.
And I said, "What?" He said, "Where you from, homie? Where you from?" And he like started getting out the car. I was like, "Oh," and it took me like a second to register in my head. I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm in LA."
Yeah.
I said, "Man, I'm from Tennessee, man."
Yeah.
And he was like, "You good?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm good." And then his homie comes out with the pizza and he's looking at me and he goes in his car and they're about to like reverse out, but then they pull right back up on me. And then his homie starts banging on me, "Where you from?" I said, "Bro, I'm from Tennessee. I ain't even from here."
Yeah.
He said the same thing his homie said. He said, "You good then?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm good." Them motherfuckers don't play. I don't care what the fuck you're going from. And then really, if anything, the Mexican people do not play out there.
Yeah.
They really actually going like crazy. Like they don't get talked about because Mexican like gang people, if you talk about anything, you're gonna get punished by your own people just for talking. That's why you don't see interviews too many Mexican people talking about whatever because they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a whole different thing going on.
Yeah, that's real, man. Saying you bigger everywhere except your small town.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the thing is, a lot of people down here know me, and really, a lot of people know me. The thing is, I don't do shows down here because nobody really do shows because there's not really venues to do that, and then it's not like how you could do it in LA or New York, where if you were to throw a party, you say that, and then literally everybody's going to come out on the weekend, da da da. It's not going to more so be like that down here. You can't really do that. A lot of people down here, they move different too.
Yeah.
So as I'm saying, like if you go to New York and LA, people, I always said this, like people grow up slower over there. So you might be 30, 40, but you're always in this party mentality because like people down here, you start having kids like 20.
Yeah.
You start getting married at 20, so you by the time you're 30, you like 40 or 50 how they're living over there because that's when they really start settling down because they're focused on jobs and then they're doing whatever the fuck.
They really living.
They're just living, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like really in a kid mindset. Like they could live like
But there's so much stuff to
kid.
do though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So they're not focused on having a relationship. They're going out to the club. They're looking for the next activity. People down here ain't doing that. People down here are. Yeah. You having kids, we like grown. Really, by the time you get out of high school, you kind of got a job. People are like, over there, people like their job is, oh, I'm an influencer. Oh, I'm this. Like I make clothes. Oh, I make music. Everybody's job is over there. Is not even a real job.
Yeah. But they still making money though.
They're making money, yeah.
Because
exactly.
The area they in. And
exactly.
Yeah, we understand that, man.
It's a different life.
It's the city life, man.
Yeah, it's the city life.
The big city life.
Yeah, we live in a small city, so we can't do that. Like, you got to figure it out as soon as you get out of high school type shit, or people gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing?" Da da da.
Yeah, that's true, man.
It's a whole different way. That's why, if you really want to do that, you can make it over here, but it is kind of hard because there's also like not too many opportunities. So you got to know at least somebody to kind of like fuck with you to give you opportunities.
Yeah.
There's not really too many of that.
Yeah,
it's different, man.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? You just saying I said Will. Like, hot or cold?
Cold.
Short or tall?
Damn, tall.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Oh shit. That's hard because when it comes to shit, man, I'm gonna say caramel, man. I gotta do the mix. I gotta do the half and half.
Alright, man. Dodge Charger or Chrysler 300?
Man, who the fuck is saying Chrysler 300 over the Charger? Who's saying that? Please tell me.
Alright, man.
Who's saying the 300 for real? Shouts out P1 Real TV, man.
Appreciate it, man.